try that again. Let's make sure we get some audio. Ah, there we go. All right, this is Odd Job Entertainment, bringing you another stream. Tonight, we are going to be doing some mercenary work in the Hurston area. Getting a little better at the streaming thing. Right now I've got a white light kind of bouncing off the wall, so it's doing a little bit more of a fill. Helps soften the lighting a little bit. So I hope it looks better to anyone that's watching. But yeah, I am this close to having level 5 unlocked in Hurston, and it is driving me nuts. Max, that is because the game is not up yet. You should be able to see my face, right? Okay. Yeah, it should start showing video once the game is actually loaded. Um, OBS by default doesn't show you anything unless I enable like a main screen view, which I don't necessarily want to do at the moment because then it shows you all of my desktop. But like I was saying, we are going to be doing some mercenary work in the Hurston area. I'm this close to having level 5 unlocked. And let's see. We don't really have anyone in the org already in. So I'm just going to go ahead and load in myself. Sounds like someone might be doing... Sounds like someone might be doing fireworks outside. Kind of strange. Can't imagine why. It's June 11th. There's nothing that I know of that's special about today. Let's see, I'm at Arc L1 because we were doing mining last time that I was on. It's been a busy week for me, fellas. I haven't actually been able to do much gaming at all. So this is my first time stepping into the verse since we did the mining stream, which sad to say. But we should be making a nice little profit from the refinery orders that you see popping up. So let's go get those taken care of. Actually, before I do that, let's make sure I have a ship to put them in. Yeah, let's get that freelancer. So at the moment, I'm just killing time. We've got some org members that'll be joining in just a little bit. And once they get in, I'll be heading over to Hurston to sell all this off. And we'll get going on some mercenary work. But in the meantime, we should be making like 750k selling off the Quantanium from our mining session last time. And I also need to figure out where my armors are at. They should still be at Lorville, if I remember right. Yeah, knickknacks. Here we go. Open this. Open. Yeah. Yeah, so most of my stuff is still at Lorville. In fact, a lot of it might be loaded on the Carrack. I should check that. Okay, so let's see. Gotta find the Anvil Carrack, which I would have thought would be listed alphabetically. Perhaps not. Arrow, Aegis Avenger. All right, guys, help me out. Look for Anvil Carrack. Got a lot of stuff in this inventory. Jeez. Still going. All this hat night work. I need to sell that off. There's the Hornet Ghost. Where's they need a better way to sort this. This is kind of ridiculous. Just search. Search would be. Oh wait, there's all categories. This will be better. Vehicles. Hey, look at that. It doesn't look like it'll let me search within that Carrack. Darn. Okay, so how much time did that kill? If we look at it now. Yeah, so the reason why I didn't expedite it immediately is because the price keeps going down. And so now that I expedite it, I'll have the ship immediately, which means I can load into it or put stuff in it. But I paid a much lower price to expedite it. That's a trick I learned from Lance, actually. The nice thing about having a org to play with is I don't need to actually know everything myself. I can learn a lot from my org members. And thankfully, it does seem like the elevators are playing a little nicer in the refinery now, which means I don't have to feel like I'm trying to dodge them every time I come here. Yes, 3 work orders. This puts me just under half capacity remaining. It's pretty good. Should make a pretty healthy profit this time around. Rumor has it, Max, if you're still hanging out in chat, that you now have your own prospector, thanks to the efforts of our org that one night. How has that been to have? Prospector of your very own money-making ship? So if you're new to the stream and you're watching this, you should join our org because we help each other get lots of cool ships. We've got a pretty impressive fleet as it is, and we like teaching people how to do new things. So if you haven't had the opportunity to mine, we'll get you trained up and help you get a prospector. Okay, so now that I've got that, I can pull out the freelancer. Add to. So recently I've been playing a little bit of Battlefield 2042, and it looks like it's actually quite a bit better since the last time that I played it. I was using the Scar. I think they might have given it some weird name because of the 2042, but it's the Scar with a grenade launcher on it, and I was able to consistently get kills, which is one nice thing, actually having your bullets register. But it felt like the assault rifles itself was doing a lot better. And I think a big part of that is there's a lot more visual cover to break things up. So you don't end up engaging at super long distances all the time. And it just makes it feel so much better. So I actually want to do a little bit of streaming of Battlefield in the near future. I think that'd be fun. Not that I'm any good at Battlefield, but it it start. I mean, I've always loved the series. I was really bummed when it wasn't immediately good. Now that it is kind of getting there, makes me want to play it more. Okay, that's my pad. Where is my? Come over here. Let's see, just got a text. Who's this from? All right. On our way to Hurston. I actually want to check. Did it spawn the cargo in my hold this time? Hasn't been doing that very consistently. Yeah, nothing back here. Sad day. I always like seeing the cargo loaded in the back. It's a really cool detail. So when it doesn't work, it's a little saddening. Oh. I wonder what causes that to happen. It's kind of an annoying bug because there's Like, I'm not a huge fan of how long it takes to go through quantum travel, anyways, but without the effect at all, it makes it worse. Let's see, and let's take a peek at Discord. I should actually share the stream link. Go. Yep. I would really love to have quantum travel times shortened. I think that'd be a good move. It's confusing. Basically, yep. The security guards will change their uniform depending on which planet you're on, but the bad guys will always be wearing some combination of pink, black, and teal, or magenta. I think it's more of a magenta. I guess sometimes navy. Like some of them do have a little bit of a navy coloring to their armor. Every time I see these clouds over Hurston, it brings me joy. They look so good. Does that chair sound come through on the mic? Doesn't look like it. That's good. It's pretty loud for me. I'm seriously considering getting one of those Monster Tech Blackbird chairs and then putting my custom joysticks arms onto that. And just because I think that that would be more comfortable overall. I mean, don't get me wrong, this chair is good, but I mean, it's a good proof of concept, I should say. It's not the most comfortable because I really don't know that much about upholstery. I really just took a wild guess at it. When I made I made a very similar chair for my dad, and I got a lot luckier with that one. I was using a different kind of foam and whatnot, and that chair ended up being quite a bit more comfortable in the seat pan. This one, it's not as good, and I'm not sure what to do about it. I think the easiest solution would be to just let Monster Tech worry about the chair part because you know they've got a lot of engineering to invest into that. that I don't necessarily have the resources to do at this point. So I could just get the chair and then rebuild these magnetic joystick arms onto the chair. I think that would probably be the best solution. Packed ATC to land. All right, I want to try and land in first person. So it's going to be a little tricky. But this is a skill that I want to get better at. Pretty even on. I need to go forward a bit more. Oh, jeez. Okay. Not good. I mean, I was oriented the right direction, but I was way too far to the left. How did I do? I did pretty good front and back, though. So definitely be worse. We'll get it better on the next time. I'm really glad I didn't just blow up because that would have been a pretty heavy loss. Getting some lag spikes. Can't wait until this game is a bit better optimized and you never drop below 60 FPS. That will be a very good day indeed. Okay, so now that I'm here, let's switch into some proper gear. And let's go with this lodestone set this time. Bring one of these just in case. Okay, I've got the mid gun. Need an actual gun. Let's see what options do I have? I didn't know that I actually had one of these Coda pistols. That's cool. Let's do the sort. Primary. Go with the Demico. Do I have any Gallant rifles? It's the scalpel. Scalpel's not good. Here we go. Gallant. Let's put some attachments on that. Looks like it might have already had some stuff on it. Okay, so I've got that. Now I need some ammo. And yeah, I mean that should be good to get me started. Let's see, sustenance. Let's grab these. Backpack. We need a backpack. Use that one. Oh look, this must be the one that I was using before because this has all the ammo in it. There we go. Okay, let's store the ship. There we go. And once people log on, we're going to get the Carrack out again. Get out the old party bus. So we're going to head over to the Central Business District. The Cannabis District, CBD. And I'm trying to decide, did they intentionally give it that acronym CBD, thinking of weed, or is that just a accidental happy accident of some sort? Someone on the Loreville design team is probably laughing every time they think about that. Like, I stuck it into the game. So this last week, Modern Warfare 2 trailer dropped. I'm really excited about that. Modern Warfare 2 was actually really one of the first games that I played, like seriously ever. I had a GameCube, and I played Bionicle Heroes, which was a severely underrated gem. It was a fantastic game, and I played it so much that I eventually played it out completely, meaning that it wouldn't boot or load. It was so well worn by that point. I also had Sonic Heroes. It was another great game, but didn't really. I mean, I would play those and finish the campaign, and then I was kind of done, right? Once we got an Xbox, I was able to, or maybe Bionicle Heroes, maybe that was on the Xbox as well. We got a 360 though, and it came with Halo 3 ODST, and that one came with the Mythic map pack, so it came with all the maps for Halo 3. So I played quite a bit of Halo 3 multiplayer. But then I went and visited my uncle in Kansas City, Missouri, and he gave me his copy of Modern Warfare 2 that was still in the package. He, married man with kids, never had time to really play it, so it never even got opened. So he just gave it to me, and I played that game a lot. That was like the first multiplayer game that I really invested a lot of time into. And so the Modern Warfare series has always had kind of a special place in my heart. I'm not as big a fan of Black Ops or any of the other COD games, really. But Modern Warfare, that's where it's at. So when they did the re-release or the reboot of Modern Warfare in 2019, I really love that game. You've seen that there's plenty of videos about it on my channel. Now that Modern Warfare 2 is coming out, I'm really excited for that to come out. So here we are. Oh, not as much as I thought it was going to be. Well, still not like we're hurting for cash at this point. We're doing pretty good. But yeah, and I've been watching videos talking about the new attachment system for the new gunsmithing mechanics, and that sounds really cool. Barrel tuning, attachment tuning in general sounds like a really cool concept. It's going to come down to how it's implemented, I guess, but could be really good. And you know, I kind of think back to the old Modern Warfare 2 days, like the original game, and it was what you could have one attachment and two if you spec'd out for it. Or maybe it was two attachments and you could attach a third. But now, like Modern Warfare 2019, you're putting on 5 attachments minimum. Or I guess not minimum, but like you were always doing 5 attachments. Okay, that's actually. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. This is Tatisa. Start getting some missions spooled up. We definitely need Call to Arms. We want to grab that one. The guard facility against hostiles. And let's see, this is where we're at right now. We have a cursor's width to get through. So we should totally be able to get this done tonight. And this one actually sent us to Security Depot Hurston, which is fantastic because that means that let's see, I should turn my mic volume down a little bit. It looks like I'm dipping into the red. Don't want to hurt my headphone users. And Security Depot Hurston is the one that spawns all the Laranite. Or no, Hadnite. So we could actually make quite a good amount of profit on this singular mission. Okay. Let's see. Now we're off the train. Just sending some messages in Discord. Let's check the status of what other people said. Okay. People getting a little salty in global chat. Nothing new there, right? So uncivilized. pull out the carrot right now if it's just me. Yeah, I probably should because I can set my respawn point to it and I can give myself a backup of armor. So it'll be safer for me overall. There she is. Ain't she a beaut? Such a good ship. Almost forgot how to open it. Can you believe that? Okay, so now that we're in here, let's transfer backup suits. So we need one of those. Let's bring in the green as a backup. Or I should probably do something that I don't mind losing. Yeah, that'd be smarter. So let's grab that. Okay, legs, chest. I need arms. Doesn't look like I really have anything that matches. I'll just grab those. Who cares? Don't want to grab that one because that one's this one's valuable. So is that one and that one and that one. We'll just bring that one. I will need a gun if I die. Well, let's bring one of these because I've got a couple of them. Oh, but I don't have any ammo for it. That's not a good decision. Let's see, what ammo do I have? Got some arrowhead ammo. Ugh. Okay, I guess that means I'm bringing an arrowhead. Arrowhead is that one. It's this one. And that should be enough to get me back up and rolling if I die. I want to reset, or not reset, but set my spawn to here. Go. Firm. All right. Now that we're flying, back up the chair a little bit. Throw the joysticks into place. Start up the ship. Getting a little bit of a rumble. What that's all about. That's kind of weird how the perspective shifted. Start this quantum drive spooling up. Go. That's what I'm looking for. Want to start. Shoot. If he's a veteran player, he's probably used to losing money like that quite often. If he does say he's new, I'm going to send him 100K. Yeah, that's pretty new. All right, Anon Blitz. Nope, not that one. Low Trader. HMS Odd Job in action. That's right. That's right, Schlag. How you doing? I just made someone's week. It looks like, and I really need to make sure I don't crash into the ground. But do having to make sure the kids actually go to sleep, so on their schedule, doing pretty good. Side I can't double chat from phone. Yeah, seeing that twice. Send them a friend request too. Because right now I'm a small enough YouTuber that I can just make everybody my friends. And if he's going to be hopping in on Discord, let's see, I'll send him to this one. The welcome channel. Right, people. Never expire, no limit. Generate a new link. Copy. Oh, wait, no. Dang it. Let's see, it shouldn't show Discord. Whoa. Who's sending me a call? Yeah, I got really turned around. I should probably pay more attention to what I'm doing. XUV. Yes. Let's see who joined my party. Okay, let's get down to this let's get down to this bunker. Just a random carrot spinning like a top. Yeah. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record player, right round, round, right. Hey, we got people joining Discord. Sounds like I'm hearing beeps in my head. Herrick has the most beautiful array of lights. It is fantastic. Like, the lights are big enough that you can actually see what you're looking at from a pretty good distance away. And I had the perfect approach angle. Look at that. Yeah, it does have really good maneuvering. It can make very minor changes with just slight pushes on the stick. You really don't have to handle it much at all. That was a bit rougher than I wanted, but if it fits, it sits. What are they talking about? Right. What are these Discord notifications popping up? What's going on? Hmm. All right. So we just touched down at Security Depot Hurston. Uh-oh. Are we taking fire? No, someone else is taking fire. What kind of ship is that? MSR? Well, hopefully they're friendly. It's just a Carrick. Oh, okay. Go to the subdeck. Um, Depending on who I just broadcasted my location to, I'm either going to have a really bad time. Ooh, someone blew up. That was probably them. I heard an explosion. Yeah. Looked like my shields were taking a little bit of a hit there for a second. Not sure why that was. But I'm pretty sure that was the MSR that just went up in smoke. Which might have been Anon. I have to land behind that fin. All right, so going in for a level 4 mission. It looks like there's the potential someone's down there. So I'm going to turn on... Hello? Okay. So I don't want to put in global chat. I don't want to be that specific. Nothing too exciting. This mission might be bugged. Not happy about that. It'd be nice if it did spawn some Head Knight to make it worth my while. But it doesn't look like I get any such luck that way either. Ah, dang it. I don't bother. Dang it. So that doesn't spell anything good for this mission. That is a Karna rifle, though, which is pretty good. Wish these guys would spawn with ammo. Yeah, no ammo. But I do like the Karna rifle, so I'll take it. Take it with me back to the mothership. So I'm probably going to have to server hop in order to fix the issue. It's probably just my lights illuminating everything. Is Anon on his way to me? Doesn't look like it. He's moving further away. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get back up to the habitation deck. Hello? I really shouldn't be accepting random calls. That's not very smart of me. Nice. It's actually not an AUG. Someone's trying to maybe mess with me a bit. Maybe that's why I'm getting the call. Ew, it's possibly rare. So I'm gonna get out of the atmosphere and then I'm going to hop servers. They need like a better way to just send DMs in game. Because I'm pretty sure I know it's this guy trying to call me now. Party invite. Steltech is on. Rara, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like you keep calling me bud, but okay. So let's pop over to just a quantum travel point. Let's turn off the drive. Let's go over to my luxurious captain's quarters. Where's the button? There it is. Look out. Got 2 people watching right now. That's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to just. If the missions don't go any better than that one, it might get pretty tough to actually get to level 5 like we're wanting to. I've still got proximity comms on. That's annoying. That doesn't bode well. That might mean I'm for real. Actually, sorry, I gotta do this, but boom, roasted. It's IT apostrophe S. Okay, there we go. I okay. I don't want to have to do that right now. Infinity plus 1% better. Okay, you got me. You use the full terms instead of the instead of the contraction. Just got ratioed. Ugh, what is up with this list? There's no missions here. Okay. That probably means that someone is already doing missions on this server. So I'm gonna hop again and try and get a server where I'm not gonna be competing to grab those missions. Try that again. See, let's just join. Let's just join on Steltech. Steltech is one of the most faithful viewers of the stream. I'm actually kind of surprised he's not in here talking to us right now. Okay, let's check the missions here. Again. What in the world? It's not because I don't have to like be right around Hurston, do I? That would be silly. You wanted a full king size bed in the Carrack. It's a utility ship. You're not going to get a full king size bed in a Carrack. Let's zip towards Hurston, I guess, and see if that triggers the missions to come back. I can't imagine how it would make that big of a difference, but let's try it. Yeah, you're not getting a full king size bed in the Carrack. Carrack is a utility ship. Plus, I don't understand the whole appeal of a big bed if you don't have anyone to share it with. Like, doesn't make sense. Yeah, there we go. That's a good change that you need. As majestic as the ramp is, right? It's it would be nice to not need it every time. So that's really what it was. Like I just had to be right next to Hurston in order to get these missions to pop up. That's lame. Okay. Where's this one? I should just send Steltech party invite. App they talk about. Person just wants to make sure you are close so they can extort you. Yeah, that sounds like a Hurston thing to do. I need to turn off proximity comms. That's driving me nuts seeing that thing twitching in the corner. All right, attempt 2 at a mission. Let's try this out. Thought the Eric's being real slow to flip around. I was getting kind of bored, so I was wanting to do the barrel roll, but it's not wanting me to do that right now. Oh, it's I know why. No? Hmm. Thought it was because I had VTOL on, but it's not. It's just not wanting me to do it right now. Okay, let's slow her down. Get the gear down. Oh, I was. Jeez, I was. What button was I hitting? I was trying to turn the lights on and I wasn't having any luck. Ha! Your paltry little turret has nothing against the Carrick's shields. This ship is all but impenetrable. Which I think people use that phrase wrong most of the time because all but impenetrable kind of implies that it's entirely penetrable. Like it's not very strong at all. It just sounds weird. I think that's one of those phrases that has gotten confused with time that people just kind of say incorrectly because that's how they hear it all the time. Like people also say irregardless a lot, and irregardless isn't really a word. I mean, like I get maybe that's not the right way to say it. It's a word, but when people use it in that context, it doesn't mean what they want it to mean. Like they're trying to say that regardless of your opinion, X and Y happened, right, or something like that. But when you say irregardless, it's a double negative. So it's like it didn't happen. So you end up saying the opposite of what you want to say most of the time. See, this is exactly what we're talking about, right, Schlag? This is the perfect moment. Like, I just want to go down to the very bottom and skip the subdeck. Okay. Everybody, cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your chromosomes. Let's hope that this mission isn't bugged. Okay, Steltech, did you just not? Did you just like stop looking at your chat? I'm trying to talk to you. Seems more reliable of a ramp than the Cutlass, but the option would be nice. Yeah, it's just one of those quality of life things. Like it would just be nice to be able to use the ramp or an elevator. Yeah, I've had to make staircases out of boxes to get back onto cutlasses before. That's not very fun. And I almost wonder if it's just because like Cutlass is a lighter weight ship, right? So maybe the ramp has an easier time of pushing it around. That kind of contributes to it being able to end up not on the ground. Anything good? Not really. Guess I should grab that because that's my backup weapon for the moment. Do a quick jaunt over here. Ah, we're gonna be spawning. Load. Yeah, nothing of interest. Okay, go back to my little hidey hole. So I've gone over this in videos past, but I like this area because I can see all the basement doors here. So I can have a pretty easy time defending them like that. Going back there, dude. We're all upstairs now.
Okay.
Is that a
Hello.
wild Vance or Lance?
It is. It is indeed.
Is that Vance later?
Vance later has appeared.
Woo! Now the party can get started. You haven't missed much, actually. I just got a mission to start working. And I was kind of bummed because the first mission that I tried was Security Depot Hurston. So there was the potential to get quite a bit of Hadanite down there.
Mm-hmm.
But the game wants to make sure that streamers are playing at the same rules and the same difficulty, so no such luck this time around.
All right.
Okay, people are dead. That's the first wave down. So the more time that I spend on YouTube, the more I start to see the words 40K popping up all over the place. Like I know it's like a tabletop game, right? Is like how it started.
And you don't know what 40K is?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've never played it.
okay. Um, Warhammer 40K is it's pretty amazing. The but in order to really explain it, I think I first gotta start with Warhammer Fantasy.
Oh
So once
boy.
upon a time, it was a company called Games Workshop, and they
Okay.
decided they were going to make a game. So they made a tabletop war game called Warhammer, and it was instead, and there were a lot of tabletop war games at the time for like World War II combat or um, World War One or Napoleonic era combat, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So the that they decided to differentiate themselves with a fantasy setting where you could have an army of humans versus an army of elves or dwarves or orcs or skaven, which are these little rat men guys, or lizard folk. Um, and they really started to branch out and do some cool stuff with that. And then at one point they said, you know what? We want to make a science fiction version of this same game.
Okay.
So they decided to call that Warhammer 40K because it was, or 40,000, because it was the year 40,000. And mankind is at war with all kinds of alien species that are, um, well, a lot of them are suspiciously like their fantasy counterparts, like the Eldar are suspiciously like elves, and the orcs are suspiciously like orcs. And the Tyranids are not quite suspiciously like Skaven Ratman, but there's a lot of similarities. Anyway,
Yeah.
anyhow, uh, they did that, and it was awesome, and a lot of people loved it at the time, and it has only grown ever since. It has grown to have a lot of computer games attached to it, with varying degrees of computer gameness. Some of the computer games that they've made have been just computer versions of the tabletop games. And some of them have been like Warhammer Gladius, for example. Warhammer 40K Gladius is uh, a computer game, kind of like Civilization, only set on a Warhammer 40K environment.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the skinny of it. It is a comprehensive science fiction setting in set in the distant future of the year 40,000, where there are just where mankind has spread to thousands and thousands of planets all over the galaxy and met dozens of xeno races that are all trying to kill us. Um, and the Warhammer settings are usually noted complete for their kind of alienness and also for being kind of a crapsack world where
Okay.
everybody is out to kill everybody, or at least there's factions of every kind out to kill all the other factions of every other kind. And this is done on purpose so that no matter what groups you have, whether you even if you both bring Space Marines or you bring a regular human group and a Space Marines, or you bring two Tyranid groups, whatever. Those there, it's guaranteed in lore that there are two such groups that want to kill each other. Um, because at its core, the game is all about war games. It's all about fighting, and
Okay.
they want to make sure that when people are playing the game, that it feels like true to the universe that these groups are fighting, no matter what those two groups are. One
The
of the
all the way
cool
down to
things,
religious argument.
yeah, yeah. One of the cool things that's really well noted about um, Warhammer 40K is that the scale of Warhammer 40K always vastly eclipses the scale of any other science fiction universe or any other science fiction milieu out there. Like other science fictions will be like, oh yeah, there's like 12 planets that humans are on, and they have battleships that have like 5,000 people. And okay, that seems pretty impressive to us. But
Yeah.
in Warhammer 40K, everything just adds a bunch of zeros until it's silly. There are planets with, not millions of people, but, trillions of people on them. And there are not just, dozens of these planets. There are hundreds, nay, thousands, nay, tens of thousands of them. There are so many planets that the Empire of Man, whenever it finds, a lot of dangerous xeno infestations on a planet, they just blow up the whole planet, you know?
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Think of planets like Area 18, but not just an entire city, but also mountains of cities.
Yeah. Yeah, and they've got hundreds or thousands of just planets like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. I'm on the server. I've joined you guys. Can I get an invite from whoever is the party leader?
yeah. Meet me at Security Depot Hurston
Security Depot Hurston.
because I accidentally shot a guard.
Oh,
So yeah.
don't do that.
I just thought face needs a little bit of rearranging. I'm here. I might as well help him out.
Yeah.
And so I added some plasma to it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is he better looking now?
Well, I mean, he is dead.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, you can't say he's ugly because that would be disrespecting the dead.
Right. Yeah.
So, kind of a toss up.
Colfax. Security Depot, Hurston 1. Oh, I'm seeing in your chat, Battlefield Gothic, best space strategy game ever. Was it really that good? It looked kind of tempting, but I just wasn't sure about it. I hadn't heard a lot of good things about it.
It was extremely fun. A lot of pre-planning was required. A lot of you couldn't just have ships stop in place. They were considered too big. Kind of going back to that ridiculous scale of things. Like the ship took time to stop and turn, and unless you played the Eldar, which could turn on a dime.
Nice.
Okay, gotta get this pointed at the right direction. So I brought the character along, so if you guys want to set your spawn to it.
Yeah, sure thing.
Now let's see, I'm gonna add this other guy to our party. So invite Steltech, invite Slorth. Okay. Of course, at the same time that I get people to screen cheat off my stream, it also does help my stream grow. So not a bad combination. Okay, good. That's Vader.
Yeah,
Saw a
that's
ship
me.
pop up on the scope, and it's like, I don't want to take on anyone on, especially because I literally can't as the pilot.
Yeah. Okay. I'm close enough that that I can target the uh ooh. I'm getting targeted by the station. Looks like you're about 3.5 clicks away.
Yeah,
Oh
so
man, the lights on that thing are so powerful. I'm seeing them light up
I
video.
know, isn't it
Wow.
great?
That is so great. Man.
Yeah, it's also nice that I can just tank this damage with these shields. Okay, yeah, give me just a second, Schlag. I will send that to you. Those are FL-33s, aren't they?
Yep.
Now, someone was saying that they got a crime stat for shooting at the turret. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
I think it is supposed to happen, but it doesn't usually.
Okay, did I give myself enough room for that ramp?
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay. So did that just give you a crime stat, or are you good?
I have no crime stat.
Cool. Okay, and gotta double check. Yes, I do have it on me. Oh boy.
There we go.
Okay. Try and make this quick. Are you landing to join me in here, or
Um,
are you gonna keep the skies clear?
most of the landings trying to land so that I can um keep you so I can run in there and save you with my med gun if I need to.
Okay. That is also a good thing to do. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Just let me keep running past.
Oh man.
Woo! Woo!
Birds are blind.
There is not a problem with that.
Nope. No, that's fine.
Nope, go away. I would really I would really just like to. Come on. Whew. Okay, we're doing good. I should not have survived that run.
Honestly, yeah. If the ground AI were nearly as good as the flight AI, you would not have.
Well, might have to just chalk it up to extremely lucky. Oh shoot, guy's coming. I don't want to have to. Don't make me destroy you. boy. There was another guy here, wasn't there? I think he's in that other room. As long as he stays over there, we're fine. Oh my gosh. Die. Hey, look at that. I just got a full set of red armor, as long as I can collect it in time.
Hey, not bad.
Whew.
Oh, that's the apprehension for a guy called McCool.
Gosh. Please stop coming here. I really don't want to shoot y'all in the face. Is there any way to make that armor not despawn?
If you hit that body with a tractor beam, it should take longer.
This is like the slowest loading screen ever when you're backed up against the wall like this.
Yeah. You think you've killed all the guards in there?
I've probably killed a whole platoon at this point. But the problem is they keep spawning.
Yeah.
Please just stay out of this room. And the desync is driving me nuts too. Like, you see how they're like bouncing around a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
And that is a unfamiliar voice. Welcome to the Discord.
I don't see anyone else in the Discord.
No?
No, that might be someone. That might be one of the guards in proximity.
Oh, maybe someone is using like a party chat. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to that.
Could be.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Let's just add another one. Why not?
Access granted.
This is gonna be so. They're gonna keep coming in as I'm trying to clear it. Will I even be able to keep up with clearing it as I kill them?
Huh.
Probably pay more attention to the screen. Such a long list. I didn't want to have to do this.
Oh, looks like the weather is picking up outside.
Yeah, so since you're in the same area roundabouts that I am, Is there any holiday that I am completely oblivious of? Because one of my neighbors was doing some fireworks.
Um, no, our next holiday is the 4th of July. I think that person may have been celebrating the beginning of the 4th of July fireworks getting sold in stores. Uh,
There you go. Good enough reason as any, I guess.
yeah, Hyper Vanguard Force is fun. That's Steltech is talking about it in the group chat.
Ah, okay. Steltech, I didn't see. Where did he put that link?
I can put it in the Discord later.
Okay. Hyper Vanguard Force.
Yeah. In the early days of Star Citizen, they released a couple of mini games to get people excited about certain ships were uh, as they were announced or sold. And one of those was Hyper Vanguard Force, and it's a 2D top-down scrolling shooter bullet hell game where you play a
No,
vanguard.
no, 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 no. Drop this. I don't want this.
Okay, that's Schlag. Schlag is coming in on a Scorpius.
What the heck is even that?
I don't know.
Just look at that. Homicide, 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 homicide. I'm going to be here forever, man. This is going to take the whole night.
You and your duodecatuple homicide sprees.
Jeez. I didn't want to have to do this. But I am leaving with that dark armor set.
Yeah, I think you're entitled to it, honestly.
It doesn't seem like they're spawning anymore, which is good.
Yeah. It takes so long.
It's been 7 hours and 16 days since I blew that guard away. So did you see that Modern Warfare 2 trailer drop this week?
No.
Yeah. Modern Warfare 2 was one of the first games that I really played a lot back in the day. So now that they're reviving the Modern Warfare series, I'm really happy. I'm excited for it to come out. I used to be one of the super toxic loadout players with a FAMAS beaming people from across the map.
Wait, you weren't the what was it, Modern Warfare 2, the Warlord version or something, where you had that pack you could switch between and just do grenade launcher shots across the map and switch the pack and have new ammo again?
Oh, so I don't know about that because I did get the game like a year late. Um, so a lot of that had been somewhat fixed, possibly. Like the noob tube was still very strong when I got in. But like I think I got in after they fixed the Model 870s. Do you remember those?
But
It was a lever action shotgun. You could do a kimbo in Modern Warfare, so you could wield two shotguns at once. And when you did that, you didn't even have to. You didn't need to aim. You didn't need to do anything. You could shoot people from across the map with a shotgun, and pretty much
Wow.
guarantee a kill all the time. It was pretty
Wow.
gross.
That sounds like a bug.
Oh yeah, it was way overpowered. You know, that was back in the day when things were much more reliant on physical media. So, you know, pushing an update to a game wasn't really as easy as it is now. So if there were bugs or if there were overpowered guns, they were there for a long time.
Yep.
AKA, it's almost as though they had to design the game right the first time.
Couldn't just hot fix it the next day.
343 Industries has left the chat. Dice EA has left the chat.
Bethesda has left the chat.
For real. See, now the thing is like Star Citizen, yes, super broken, but we knew it was going to be. You know, it's still an alpha. They never said that it was a finished product.
Yeah.
Battlefield 2042, I paid $60 for half a game. And it's not the good half. They did just release their season 1 update now after all this time, or I guess it's season 1. And it does feel a lot better. I was playing it yesterday, and I actually do want to do a couple streams of it in the near future. And so it's better, but it's like this is the game that should have been released from the get-go. And now you have one map that people like because it's been designed properly. All the other base maps are terrible. And you know, Halo Infinite, I was so excited for that one. New Halo title. And it's returning to the classic artwork. It's going to be great. And then there's no Forge mode. And there's just this huge lack of content. And it's like, you guys gave yourselves an extra year to get this sorted out. Like, if you had to, take even more time, but don't release it like this.
Yeah. That's exactly why Star Citizen hasn't released.
Yeah.
They want it to
And
be they want it to work on launch and they want it to be really good.
and you know, seeing the comparison, I get it now. You know?
Yeah.
I would much prefer them take forever, but release it when they're ready, as opposed to make me spend money on broken stuff. Okay, guard, please forgive me for what I'm about to do to your body. Or am in the process of doing.
Okay.
Okay, so crime status cleared. So now I'm going to share the next mission.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. I see you got the red 6 color pattern.
Yep, or the best.
You know, McCool, I think I'm going to join you in the Carrick if you don't mind.
Not at all. Go ahead. Uh,
You have a Twitch?
I don't think so. Actually, I might have one, but I don't use it.
Oh.
Could I still get a party?
Oh yeah, let's do that. Sorry about that, Schlag. I was a little stressed. This is an issue. So close.
Ow. It didn't jump. I said jump.
Okay. Oh, his name. They have names. Did you know this?
Oh, yeah, the security guards and the pirates. Yeah, they've all got names.
Is it not going to let me loot this guy?
It should.
Getting the long load time for the inventory. There we go. That's better.
Getting some serious desync while I'm jumping. That is.
Oh, I want to loot this. Please.
There we are. Finally.
Okay. This will work for now. It's not letting me put it directly into the inventory. So I'm just going to dump it this way.
Lame.
And I don't need this flesh bag anymore. Bye. Hey, it's Axeman. Heyo. How you doing? And Schlag are. Yes, we are. And also streaming. Are you intending to join us on the Carrickschlag? Or did you just get your ship stuck?
Trying. I'm not getting the jump right.
Oops.
Hey yo.
What's up, gents?
How you doing, Axeman?
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, you should be able to put all of these armor pieces into ship inventory right now, but all right. I guess that's one way to build a bridge.
Are you guys running bunkers tonight?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to screen cheat off of me, you can hop on the stream, aka boost my numbers.
AKA, that's cool, man. I'm inbound. What war too?
We are just taking off from Security Depot Hurston. So we're going to be doing all of our missions in the Hurston area. And once you get to us, you can set your spawn to the Carrick to make things easier.
Copy that.
Let's also send you a party invite.
Oh, I'm still a Harkel one.
That's okay. Just sent you an invite. Go ahead and accept that. Does everyone have next bunker mission?
We're gonna outnumber the pirates on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, this one should be pretty easy. In fact, got to make sure I'm tracking it.
I'm just gonna have to get some weapons because I was mining all week.
Ready to accept mission. We're not really doing it for money this time around since we're splitting it between so many people. So just accept it as soon as you see it, even if you're not close. Okay, Axeman.
All good.
We're all about that rep tonight.
You could probably split up into multiple fire teams, honestly. If you
Yeah,
really wanted
I'm
to.
thinking we should.
Yeah, what's a good fighter in this game?
Scorpius, but that one you have to buy for real money. What kind
Vanguard is a
of?
fine fighter. I mean, it depends on what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
For a daily driver fighter, I think the Avenger is good. The contract shared.
Yep, I'm grabbing a bunch right now.
Yeah. For doing bounty missions, space bounty missions, I like the Vanguard. That's a really good one. Or yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Slorth is asking in the chat, what does rep do for you exactly? Rep gets you access to the high level missions. So
Yes.
when your reputation is very low, you can only accept the 15,000 credit clear a bunker mission. But when your rep is very high in bunker clearing, then you can get missions that are worth 60 or even 90,000 credits per mission.
Yeah, so right now, the Fire Team 1 heading to HDSF Tompkins. This mission will earn us 75k. It's pretty similar to the missions you guys were doing in Microtech. But we're really close to unlocking rep level 5, which is kind of the goal for tonight, which will give us 90k missions.
Yeah. And if everyone accepts every mission, but then we have multiple groups doing the missions at the same time, then we can really get a lot of them accomplished. And then everyone will be getting rep credit for each one of them.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this. We've got my. Okay, so who's on the Carrick with me right now?
I'm on the Carrick with you, and I think Schlag is with us.
Okay. So we've got Lance, Schlag, myself.
Slorth and Steltec sound like they're together in
Yeah.
some smaller craft.
So if Axeman, Steltec, and Slorth make up Fire Team 2, that would be
The guard facility against Threat 1 at Hiram.
yeah.
That would be a good one for them to do, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure it's the one at HDSF Hiram.
Be there. You to how do you spell Hiram?
Hiram.
Okay.
Not the way that they spelled it in the 1800s.
Not the cultural way.
Not the Utah cultural way, that's for sure.
So Axeman, did you catch that update too? You're going to be joining them at the Hiram when you can.
Copy that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, do
And
you
do you
want me to
know?
get in one of the turrets and blow up the fire turret when we get down there?
Yeah, I guess we could do that. The thing that
Okay.
makes me nervous though is I don't know how long it takes for it to respawn. Do you?
I don't. No, usually more than a few minutes though. And we're gonna be completing these missions pretty fast.
So we should be safe, right? Like it won't respawn and blow up the Carrick while we're still down there.
Right.
Okay. Okay, and Schlag sounds pretty confident too, so I'll plop her down in front then.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can hit it with the Top Gunner seat. Power on.
So I've got left and top then. So I should kind of like angle my front left towards it.
We get it?
Not shooting at me anymore, but
Turret down.
that quick? Dang, you guys are
Yeah.
good.
I think that was Schlag that hit it. But I couldn't get visual.
So is that top turret pretty limited with then like I needed to point quite a bit more down in that case?
No, I had a good angle. It's just I couldn't get a confirmation of whether or not I was hitting it.
Okay.
And when you're in the remote turret, you can't hold F and use the mouse wheel to take a look.
Yeah.
At it, to like zoom in on it.
Hey, thanks for coming for me, Vader.
Oh yeah, no problem. Just
Getting pushed around on my own ship. Saying right?
there is no such thing as a captain's elevator.
Okay, which one's Hiram? Ooh, big lag spike there. Look at you all fancy schlag, carrying it in the lowered position. Looking all professional. I prefer to just flag people with the barrel at all times. What's weapon safety in a video game, right? I'd really like to be able to access my inventory right now because I'm running low on ammo. And I have plenty of ammo in my backpack.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Doors should be opening. Oh,
Okay. Got
got
one
one.
down here. They've got to be up there with you guys.
Yeah, good guys in Hurston are black and yellow. They're the bees. Oh, that one went by pretty quick.
Yeah. It's amazing how different it is when you're doing these alone versus when you have other people. It's like, oh yeah, wave's done.
Okay. Yeah, it takes a lot long. It feels a lot longer to wait for the waves when the waves themselves are going by in well under a minute.
Yeah. So you just
Oh
had
yeah.
a fish in a barrel there, then, Schlag.
Yep.
Yeah, that Karna rifle. I slept on it last patch, but it is actually really nice.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't like the sound that it makes, honestly. It sounds like a toy rifle.
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Give me the Gallant or the P4AR.
See, I'm just not as much a fan of the P4 in in this because it's not futuristic-y enough, you know?
Right, because it's a ballistic rifle, and that seems kind of like
Yeah, it
stuff
just
we
feels
already
really
have.
generic in a game that has these cool energy
Oh
guns.
crap! Let him shoot me.
You
I'm gonna
good?
blame the D-Think.
Oh, you're downed.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. That's the other nice thing. Like, if you do actually go down and you've got friends with you, you're right back up real quick.
Yeah.
Are you guys having issues with inventory as well, or
No
is it
issues with inventory. No. Oh, I'm too late for that one.
a...
Yeah, they'll often bunch up in one or two elevators.
All right, mission accomplished. See if I can maybe if I try to loot someone else, it'll...
Um, there's a Karna rifle, two Karna rifles, and a purple gold undersuit.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. That's in the server room adjacent one right there. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
The
It's not going to let
Gallant.
me loot it. That's
Where's the
okay.
Gallant? Schlag.
I think he was over here when he said that.
Oh, well, I have a Gallant already, but I could use a little ammo for it. So if there's some good, if there's probably some ammo in the. Okay, right here. Thank you.
Having some major inventory
Oh
issues.
yeah, that's great. Let's see. Karna, Ravager. Okay. I always look for railguns and rocket launchers and grenade launchers.
Yeah, they're rare now.
They are. They are.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to relog that. If I do that, that won't cause the ship to despawn for you guys, though, right?
It shouldn't. Yeah, as long as we're on board when you do it.
Okay. Someone else want to pilot then, just to kind of save time a little bit. That way you can just keep
Yeah.
flying towards the next mission.
Yeah. Do we have the next mission?
I will verify that once I'm on board. Okay, let's see. So they're still in the guard facility against threat. I can send you to do the drug stash one. But there's nothing else popping up at the moment for non-drug ones. Oh yeah, they tend to do that.
What, the guards?
Yeah, shooting at dead bodies.
Yeah.
The really fun bit is sometimes it'll ricochet off the ground and they'll hit you, and there's not really anything you can do about it.
Yep.
Except try not to get hit, I guess. Where's that put us for rep? Getting there.
So the Sentinel's a good buy.
Yeah, I recommend the Sentinel, or the Harbinger if you like big missiles.
Yeah, it really kind of comes down to what kind of combat do you want to do? Like, do you prefer to be very light and agile, or do you want to be a DPS champion? You know, and take more hits.
I need to take more hits.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to take some hits and you want to do some damage, then the Vanguard is a fine fighter.
Yeah.
The Sentinel?
The Sentinel's a good one, and the Harbinger's a good one. The Sentinel has an EMP weapon on it, and the Harbinger has 3 size 5 missiles. That's the difference between those two.
So
And the
Harbinger, you're
Warden starts
probably
off with
looking
better
at
components.
yeah. The Harbinger, you're probably looking at better DPS overall, considering that you do have those missiles. The advantage of the EMP is that it does do a good amount of damage against the shields, but it doesn't disable ships like it used to in 3.16. So it's not as useful as it used to be. But it's still a very good contender.
It was so powerful before.
Oh yeah.
Guess I'll go with a Sentinel then.
Yeah. And another good option, and actually a little cheaper, if that matters to you, you could go with the Anvil Hurricane. That's going to prioritize most of your DPS into the turret because it has a turret that has 3 or 4 size 3 guns on it, so it's really good DPS. Schlog's doing his daily yoga again. And it does have pretty good firepower for the pilot, but the Vanguard series does win out slightly. Yeah, like Schlag says in Party, great frontal firepower on Vanguards.
I learned how to mine this week. I'm making about $1 million an hour, so an hour and a half. So money's not a.
Nice. Hey, can I get the mission that we're headed to shared to me? So is Fireteam 2 done with their mission?
Yep. They
Okay,
just finished.
cool. I am sharing the next mission for Fireteam 2.
And let me share the eliminate drug stash one. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got that one.
Right. Oh, that's right, because you relogged really fast, so it didn't lose your missions.
Well, it did, but Schlag sent it to me, I think. Let's see, so that one sends you to...
Those lampposts are vicious.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to know what they're made of, because it is the strongest stuff in the world. These cacti might cause issues.
Alright, take out the turret then.
So when Slorth is talking, he sounds really quiet. I'm not sure why that might be, but I can kind of barely hear him. Bit of lag there.
Okay, remaining narcotics. Okay, turret has to go. Do you think we'll be able to hit it from the okay.
Oh, that's what you were saying. Sorry, I didn't even didn't register what you were talking about. My bad.
I'm gonna be your spotter. You know, I'm not seeing any turret at all. Yeah, maybe somebody else killed it.
Okay. 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 Okay, there is a rock underneath the ramp, so we are able to get up.
Or give them orders.
Oh,
Shall I pick up? I can see. I can pick up a. No. All I got is a 15,000 and some contraband stash missions for them.
yeah. I think they just didn't get the Hurston one the security depot Hurston, because I had that one spooled up for him, but
Okay. Oh, that's why I didn't have one like that.
I feel you, Schlag. I'm nervous about that missing turret as well. Okay, remember, we want to wait until we see that counter on screen.
I see the counter.
Oh, jeez, that's
Are
what I
you not
was.
tracking the mission?
Nope.
Ah, that'll do
I
it.
should fix that. Hey, look at that. There's a counter. You notice that it puts a little triangle over people that are sharing the same mission with you now?
Oh.
Okay, moving forward. Took some damage, but I think I'm okay.
Need to revive.
Okay, I'm coming. Is there anyone around you?
There is one. There probably one guy around me. He may have bled out.
He's over here.
Okay.
There's another guy. I
Yep,
just want
that
to get
was
rid of
him.
him first. There's
Take
three.
your time. I'm in no rush.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Thank you. Yeah, the reason you're getting. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, every time we destroy one of these drug boxes that's in our mission, everybody who's in the party gets 1 credit for that. And there's like 600 of these boxes.
Right. Got an F-55 LMG. That's not
Well,
bad.
those are good.
Yeah, don't mind if I take that. 150 rounds per mag. That's also pretty good.
Oh, they're not all down. Man, I think I took a bunch of bullets.
He's been building up an immunity slowly over time.
Yeah. He had an LMG though. Oh, there's another one. He says it's not going to end well for me.
Hopefully he's not referring to the mission bugging. Oh, found him.
Did it end well for you?
He's dead.
Okay.
These cheeky. There's one guy crouched behind the wall over here. Okay, he's down. Yeah, just resets things like food, med pens, ammo.
Yeah. The only time it resets the reputation is when they have to work on the reputation system.
Yeah.
I do expect that they will have to do that in one of the upcoming patches. I don't know when, probably like next year or something.
Yeah, I would bet they definitely do it before, or probably with the release of Pyro, is my guess. Because with the
Maybe.
factions
Yeah.
coming out and the complexity that that would add, it's probably going to need a whole balance pass. And if they don't do it, then definitely by 4.0.
I think Pyro will come out with 4.0, won't it?
Well, it isn't. Aren't they saying that they want to do that with 3.18? Or I might be getting them mixed up. Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. 3.18 is the cargo refactor, and then Pyro is when they're adding. Don't worry about it, Slorth. I've been getting random calls from people all night. There's one friend who I think was trying to do that instead of add me to a party, but there's not really a good way to tell him that I'm streaming without him being in my party. So when I added him to party to try to tell him that, he didn't accept that. It's, yeah. See if that better mission spawned.
The
Good.
90,000?
Well, the
Oh, you're
75K
not
one.
getting the 90. Right, 75K. You're not getting 90,000 yet.
Not yet.
Almost.
I'm still a cursor width away.
All right.
Okay, we get anything good in this bunker? Nothing too exciting, it doesn't look like.
Um,
These guys spawn within these missions.
Grabbed a multi-tool. Nice, Lorth.
Yeah, good hanging out with you. Hope you had fun. If you're looking for the Discord, that is in the video description of the stream. I'm always happy to type it out, but that's a lot easier. Just click that link. Yeah, I hope you had fun. Hang out with you next time. Heck yeah. Yeah, give me all them subs. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your sister that you found the coolest YouTuber ever. Everybody should watch him and join him. Tell him you want the 3D printed bullpup for Christmas. Did you see that trailer I released, Vader?
Yeah.
Got into my little costume, pranced around in my backyard. The junk that I have in my backyard makes a great dystopian set right now. There's a rock to your left that I used to jump on. There you go.
Oh. Jeez.
Okay, so Axeman, where are you at?
I'm inbound right now.
Okay. Do you want to join up with Steltech?
Whatever.
That way he's not on his own. Almost typed that wrong. The X and the S key are real close together. I think I've probably got one more mission in me tonight.
Oh.
Cut off the stream at 1 a.m.
Inbound to Celtec.
Okay. So we'll take on a narcotic stash mission. Sharing with them the hostiles mission. Oh no!
Oh no.
A&M 30 Cade, Steltech in game.
Just saw that. It just disappeared.
Oh no. Anyway.
Takes me back to the good old 3.14 days.
Oh yeah.
Rough times.
Days left and right. That was not a good time to be doing any trading.
Yeah. It was around that time that people started figuring out like all the ways to get around a 30K for trading, like call for a landing just as you're leaving a station so that it will save your cargo. call
Yeah.
for a landing as soon as you get there. Do a blood sacrifice to protect you on your trip.
Blood sacrifices do nothing. That is a myth.
Very true, very true. But I mean, superstition is a powerful thing. Nice. It always feels good to train newbies, right?
Yeah.
Bring new people to the game, help them get their feet wet.
Is Still Tech back inbound?
I'm a newbie, lol. um, I don't know. Steltech, are you back in the game yet? Still trying.
He should have a transport rate.
Well, if he 30k'd, it's probably going to put him back at his base, right? So he might need a pickup.
Well, I just got vacuum sucked by an elevator.
Uh-oh, are you in trouble?
Well, I'm stuck into the walls.
Oh, okay. So Steltech was at Everest Harbor, so he should be good. We'll just continue on to our mission location then. Um, yeah. So I still have. Let's do this. We'll take on the hostiles mission instead of the narcotics one, and then Axeman and Stel can take the guard facility against threat one. So do my ship occupants have the one for HDSF Rufus?
I think I have all of them.
Apparently, I
Yeah.
drifted back into.
The 75,000 one.
Yeah, I drifted back into atmosphere. So I gotta push back up. Okay, Axeman, do you have the 65 or 60k base defense mission?
Negative.
Okay. Get ready to accept shared mission.
Yeah, make sure you share the one we're doing with him too, so that we can all get the reputation bonus.
Yeah, so accept both of these as they come in. But you're going to head to the guard facility against threat one. Yay, Steltech made it back. Let's see. Okay, Stel, sending 2 missions your way.
I don't see. Oh, I need a party invite too.
Oh, for Axeman, right?
Yep, I had to relog before.
You're still in the party. It says you are.
Yeah, if you don't quit the program, you're still in the party.
Yeah.
You can be part of the party even from the menus.
That's weird because I don't see you guys' targets.
Oh,
When you do relog, you will lose our locations.
yeah.
But you should still have gotten the missions, right?
Yeah, I got the missions. I see Steel Tech now. I don't see you guys.
Okay. Yeah, we're at HDSF Rufus, so we are doing a different mission. You and Steltech are going to handle the 60K one. The way that I can fix the party thing is I can disband the party and then have everybody accept it again.
Oh, it's all good. I got Steel Tech in front of me. Worst case.
Okay.
Are we taking your ship, Steel?
Want me to take out that turret?
Yeah. Coming in a bit too hot. Those things just don't stand a chance.
Yeah. Put a couple of rhinos on them and boom.
Okay, here we are. See, I should drink some water real quick. It will let me access my ship inventory to move things around. Nope. Okay. All right. Just going to be quick about it.
Dropping some empty mags.
Yep. Trying to get just enough to be able to take my helmet off so I can drink some water.
You can always put your helmet on the floor, right?
Yeah, but Then I worry about it like falling through the floor.
And I couldn't pick up my helmet once.
I do understand that. Yeah. And it
So
is a
still, I
night.
gather this is the Scorpius?
Let's take good care of it.
Okay. All right. I'm all set.
Nice shooting, Tex. Yeah. It was a boring conversation anyway, right?
I think I missed something.
See. Time till next.
An
Anything good?
AO3 here. Those are nice.
Okay.
And got some spawning bottom floor. This one's kind of wild. Like it's got a charge up time, but it's a ballistic gun. It's really controllable once it spins up, but it's kind of weird waiting for a ballistic to start shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm checking the annex. He's here.
Looks like Schlog just checked the server room. That's clear.
Yeah, he was in the annex. I got him.
Crawling with security.
Yeah, we loot this box. Karna rifle. We'll take those magazines. So I added a little bit of a bounce light to my streaming setup here. It's not a huge difference, but I think it makes the camera lighting just a little better. And at some point, I'm going to have you walk me through how you got your stream looking so fancy the other day, Lance.
Yeah?
Yeah, you had like this little pretty box around your camera.
Oh, yeah.
Were you using Stream Elements?
Um, it was, it's a different program, not OBS. Kind of, I'll,
Oh yeah, you were using the Streamlab.
Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs.
Okay.
I used glitter. Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's very impressive then that he got the glitter onto my screen.
FS9 is a pretty good LMG.
Yeah. Is that what you're using right now?
Yeah. All right. Wave 3 begins.
Oh,
Okay, I think I got him, but he one-beamed me. Startled me, actually.
Oh, that's not a security guy. Yeah.
All right. I can fix the rest up on the ship.
so
Thanks for the
friendlies
pickup.
are bees now?
Yes, don't shoot the bees. Easiest thing to remember is the bad guys are always going to be wearing the same armor. In 317, they got a new set of armor, so it's now teal, black, navy, or magenta, or some combination of those colors.
Purple.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's a magenta, right?
So as long as you focus on shooting those colors, you'll be good. So
There
it'll
are a
always
couple
be like,
of pirate outfits that do look pretty close to security.
yeah.
From a couple angles.
Steel, I got no problem with that. You want me to scout ahead, Steel?
Okay. There we go. Oh, rubber banded back onto the bed. Okay. Feel free to use it now, Vader.
Thank you.
I don't think it's a server issue. I don't think we're 30K'ing. Because I'm still getting things popping up. I think maybe it was just a hard spike.
What happens
Oh.
if there's already somebody here on the mission?
What happens if there's already someone there?
Yeah, do we share the kills or what?
Yeah. Try not to kill them. But it should be spawning guys down there, so you probably do still want to go down there and try and help. Yeah. Best thing to do would be try to talk on your proximity comms and let them know that you're friendly. And that's the tricky part with Security Depot Hurston, is he might be there clearing a crime stat. So if you just tell him, hey, you're friendly and that you're not bounty hunters, he'll be less likely to want to engage you. Does that make sense?
Not really.
Okay. Security Depot Hurston is one of the places where you can clear your crime stat. So my guess is it's a pretty high likelihood that the person down there is in that server room doing that. So if you use the push to talk feature in the game to just let them know that you're friendly, or just on global chat as well.
All good. Steel's taking care of it.
Yeah, looks
it's
like it.
very likely that if you um, run in there and surprise him while he's clearing his crime stat, he will shoot you. If once he's cleared his crime stat, he will definitely not want to shoot you.
Yeah, I guess there's a timer on this mission.
Yeah.
It's a
It only
timer
starts when
for
you get into
spawning the
the bunker.
enemies. Yeah, the enemies will spawn 1 minute after you get down there, but you do have as much time as you need to actually kill them.
I think we got a bug mission here.
Are you already in on the bottom floor?
Yep. We're waiting on timers.
So, the timer didn't pop up, you mean?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
Make sure you're tracking the right mission.
Yeah, yours. Let's see, let me double
No
check.
Steel right now.
Security Depot Hurston 1. Huh. That one might be bugged then. If you guys are already down in the bunker and you've left the elevator and it's not spawning a timer, then I think you might be right.
Yeah, this is bugged because nothing's spawning.
Darn it. Well, sorry.
All good.
I think this is kind of the stopping point for most of us.
Yeah.
But thanks for hanging out, Axeman. Good to actually see you in game, Steltech.
By the way, mind if I invite some couple of new players? I've been training people this week.
Okay, yeah, sure. We're always happy to take on new players. Let's see, I'm just trying to get us to Everest Harbor. There we go. But yeah, anytime you have someone that wants to join the org, feel free to send them our way. We're always happy to take on new people.
Copy that. By the way, this guy was really had a silver spoon, man. He just logged in the game, went on that site, and got 58 million in free gifts.
Huh. Okay.
His first week, he bought a Carrick.
Good for him. Are you for real, Schlag? Like, you can see that I'm trying to get to Everest right now? Well, that is cool. Well, in regards to the stream, thanks for hanging out, guys. Had a lot of fun. Catch us next time. We're going to be honing our craft to get to the point where we can lock down Everest Harbor in the near future as part of a large-scale pirate mission. I'm also going to be streaming Battlefield 2042 with the new update at some point, probably this next week. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, feel free to leave them in the comments. And if you're looking for an org to join, Odd Job Entertainment might just be what you're looking for. We take players of all skill levels and teach you the basics of every career and get you on your way to becoming the very best of the Star Citizens. But you guys know how this goes. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. And until next time, this is Odd Job Entertainment, signing off.